minor league baseball.
What's the play ball? 3. Ball 4. Take the base. Out. 3.
So here's the cleanup hitter, number 7. He takes his first trip to the plate here, fresh off a 4-hit ball game a night ago. Line drive to center field. Kearns is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out. Striding into the box, number 7 comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
And into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. Now this is cut and thrown to first. And he's able to get back in there at first safely.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
He's got it to second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Stepping into the box, Dean Fagan. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Dean Fagan.
Ground is short. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Into the box now, Alan Yabu. He flew out in his last at-bat. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Sharp ground ball toward the hole. And that's through for a hit. Here's the second baseman now, Gordon Beckham. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. The 0-1 pitch. Partially on the ground to the left. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3.
That's what we refer to in the biz as a hanger right there. He's lucky.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, number 7. A hit in 2 tries so far. Here comes the first pitch. Line drive to left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So striding in, number 7. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Moving under it, Barrow. And that's the 3rd out. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors. A 7-0 shutout final score tonight. Erie took the lead in the 2nd inning and rode that until the very end.
The final line score for our ball game. For the victorious
The game's future stars are on
Ladies and
display
gentlemen,
as minor league baseball comes.
Let's play ball. Out. You're out. Out. He's out.
Striding in, number 7.
Batting
Comes
fourth.
in after a day of
The
rest
shortstop.
yesterday, so we'll see
Number
if it
7.
did him any good. First offering on its way. Line toward the gap in left center. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And this one will bounce into the wall. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
Well, with 2 away, the man on first, he was moving on contact, and he got a great jump and comes all the way around to score on that double. Always nice to snag the early lead, and they've done it here.
Greg Bird.
Skied into straightaway right. Moving under it, Bartlett. And that's the 3rd out. So a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a digging in, Charlie Bartlett,
now
as he's got a chance to tie
right
this
fielder.
ball game up with that
Charlie
equalizing run just
Bartlett.
90 feet away. Smoke toward the hole. Dive, but it's in and out of the glove, and the run should score. And the run will come in to score from third, as that'll knot things up at 1 apiece. Coming to the plate now, number 7. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line drive to left. Gagnon is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the 2nd out. And no tag at second. He'll head back there. Into the box now, Dave Gagnon. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Dave Gagnon.
Hard liner, but picked. And the throw here is going to get him at first. Excellent range there at short, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Thomas Spanos. He'll look to bounce back. Striking out his last time up. This pitch is popped up. Number 7 is there, and the side is retired. Now batting, Richard Urena. He flew out in his last at-bat.
The second baseman, Richard Urena.
Hit on the ground to short. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Now at the plate, Christopher England.
Number 30.
The 1-2.
1-1-1.
Back up the middle. Reined in. Throw on to first, and an important pitch there as they get out of the inning before things explode. Now at the plate, number 7. Due up are the 4, 5, and 6 hitters, and they're hoping that this is the part of the lineup that can get something going.
Yeah, only 1 run on the board so far for them. They just haven't had consistently good at-bats.
And a diving effort, but he can't make the play and right.
Stay here.
And they've really got something going here. Runners at 2nd and 3rd to start the inning.
Well, unfortunately, being close isn't quite good enough most of the time. Love the effort in the outfield, and he was close to making that play, but instead it's a double. That's a risky play, though. Could have been a lot worse than a double.
And that one misses upstairs, 2-0. The 2-0 on the way. 3-0 now.
You can bet he's salivating a little in the box right now. He likes to drive in runs, and he's got a great situation and count to do that right here.
3-1.
This is where if you're the batter, 1 pitch, 1 spot, and you get the barrel of the bat to that baseball as quick as possible with damage on your mind.
A tag for 1, but he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out. Now at the plate, Dave Gagnon, and this tie ball game is a battle of the bullpens now, and I'm sure you're enjoying that, Dan.
Bullpens are such a big part of baseball. All these teams have such 7th, 8th, and 9th inning guys, it all boils down to whose bullpen is better.
They get the force at the plate. Coming to the plate now, Todd Broadway. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Broadway.
Working for the punch out. Drilled on the ground to short. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired.
Ladies and
Arturo Acosta is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 16, Arturo Acosta.
Back up the middle. That's through a base hit, and he's got his 3rd hit of the game. Leadoff hitters aboard, and that means the tying run will come forward here in the late innings.
Yeah, that hard hit single right there. That's clean. 3 for 4. He's looking locked in.
The first baseman, number 33.
The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. No hits for him yet in the game despite his team's offensive onslaught. Gagnon over to his left. 1 out. Stepping up to the plate, Steve Castro. He singled his last time up.
Steve Castro.
And he struck him out. Standing in, Greg Jones. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets to get...
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. So it's no runs on a hit. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Charlie Bartlett. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
The batter, number 7. Second
digging in, the switch hitter, Richard Urena. Steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. In a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. And this evening's contest comes to a close. 5-3 the final. New Hampshire came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. The show's continuing coverage of Eastern League Baseball is on the air. Tonight, the second of 3 to start the week between the New Hampshire Fisher Cats. At the plate, number 7. Runner in scoring position with two gone.
Number 7.
From the stretch. Line drive to left. Gagnon is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So no runs on a hit here, no errors. Now at the plate, Christopher England. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Number 30.
De La Rosa gets his lead at first, nobody out. Ball grounded to short. This could be 2. There's 1. On to first, a double play.
Doesn't come much.
Digging in to try it again. Number 7. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Two out, nobody on. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. Fly ball out toward left center field. Gagnon is in pursuit. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. Next will be the designated hitter, Thomas Spanos. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Spanos.
Round to short. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Stepping in, Chris De La Rosa. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
De La Rosa.
Hot shot on the ground to short. Scooped up. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, number 7. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. He's set, and the pitch. Line towards center field, and that's in there. Base hit.
Got to tip your cap right there. You execute a nice pitch down in the zone, think you're going to get a ground ball or a swing and a miss, and you find yourself with a man on first. Got to regroup.
Big spot here. First and second, 2 men gone, and up next will be the left-handed power bat of Greg Bird. He's set. The 3-0 offering. And that pitch misses for ball 4. So some intrigue now as the bases are loaded here with 2 away.
The batter.
Standing in, Clint Frazier.
Clint Frazier.
Drilled to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself. And a great job of pitching out of the bases loaded situation. So striding forward now, number 7. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line hard to center field. And a dive, but it rattles in and out of the glove. He'll get it into second. And he is safe at second base as he legs out a double. But baseball's a game of streaks and runs.
No question, he's swinging the bat very well of late. And when that's the case, you can't wait to get in the batter's box. Definitely the case. That's his second base knock. This one for extra bases.
That's now 2 hits so far for him in this one. Looking for the K. Here's the pitch. Pitch is popped up. Soto over to his right. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. So stepping in, Clint Frazier, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the 3-2 the finish in tonight's game. The Fisher Cats came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. Time for minor league. Stepping up now, number 7. Couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night.
Number 7.
Ready with the first pitch and drive to left. Gagnon is there, and he has it for the out.
Okay, here's a defense for the away team.
In now, number 7 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First delivery to him on the way. Hit on the ground out to short. And that's through into left, a base hit. He'll come home with it. And not in time as the run scores.
Hey, this team's been in a pretty bad funk, D-Roll. They've had a difficult time scoring and winning any game. So to strike early, that RBI single right there is awfully big.
Yeah, and hopefully the pitcher's able to breathe a sigh of relief, Dan, like you say all the time. Give me some early runs and let me relax and attack the zone.
I've always said, D-Roll, you score me 6 runs, I'm going to win a lot of games.
The 0-2 delivery. Slowly hit to first. I don't think they can get 2. To second for 1. Return throw is in time. And what do you know? They do get the double play. Ready for another chance? Alfredo Ibar. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Here's the 1-1 delivery. On a rope to the second baseman. So digging in now, Kevin Morse, and we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. A bouncer to the left side. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and stepping in and ready for another shot, Dave Gagnon. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Popped him up. Number 7 calls for it. And that'll get down for a base hit. At the plate, Alfredo Ibar.
The catcher, number 33, Alfredo Ibar.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes.
2-2-2.
Up the middle. He's got it. One there. On to first, and they get them both. So coming to the plate, number 7. He's batting cleanup in this one, but will get us started here in the inning as they look to wake up the bats.
Yeah, not much to get excited about with just a single notch on the scoreboard, but you have to give credit to where it's deserved. The pitching on the other side has been really impressive.
And he'll get in at second base as the tying runs aboard with a leadoff double. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. And this will hop over the wall, but the run will score. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Number 7, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Here's the first pitch to him. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. Ready with the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
0-2.
Herbert at second. Evans on at first with 2 down. Started to go around, but it's a called third strike anyway, and that will. A 1-run game this afternoon, 3-2 the final finish. Alden Harrell earns his 3rd win of the year in relief. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and
A manager confronts his club about an unacceptable team statistic.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the.
Play ball. Out. He's out.
Ready now, number 7. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Hit hard to short. Oh, and it eats him up a bit.
Man, errors are never welcome, but to make one with 2 outs in the first is especially painful. Now your pitcher has to make extra throws, and that could make the difference in how long he lasts in this game.